Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I list on Facebook Marketplace. Alright, so first thing you want to do on your newsfeed area is you want to click on the Facebook Marketplace. And I'm going to be listing from my desktop. You can also do this on your mobile as well. Alright, from here, I'm going to go to sell something. And then I'm going to go to item for sale. Okay, first thing here is selecting a category, and it's actually a bicycle. If you've ever heard me talk about where I get my items sometimes, my dad gets the most random items for me to sell. So he knows that I like selling things on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. And whatever items he finds, I split the commission with him. And he finds these random items. And when people are just wanting to give away stuff like friends and family, he's always the first one to say that he's going to take it. Whether he likes the item or not, he just takes it. And lately, he's been able to get like a bunch of bicycles. So this is like the third bike this summer that I'm probably going to sell. He got like this other bike from the neighbor, and then another bike from a family friend, and then this bike from another family friend. And I'm always like, where did you get these bikes? But in any case, that's what we're selling today. So it's going under bicycles. What are you selling? Okay, so I'm gonna put, let's see here, bicycle, bike, adult, teen, and I believe it was an 18 speed. 18 speed. Now I've already taken photos of the bike that are already on my computer. I think it's an 18 speed. I might have to change it. Let's see what it says. Okay, price. So I'm gonna price this at, let's say 90, because it's a used bike. It can be used for teens and definitely for adults. And I know that people are going to lowball me. They're going to offer me something lower. I might get someone who's just going to say right off the bat 90. It really depends how badly the person wants the item. So I'm going to start it off at 90. Just because if I put it at 100, then it might be like, I don't know, 100 is like a obviously bigger number for people. But I'm going to put it just below that so it catches people's interest. And I know that people are going to offer me lower. And to be honest, I don't really care what I get too much for this bike because it's just appeared out of nowhere from my dad. So I'm just like, sure, let's sell it. Honestly, I'd be happy with just like 50 bucks for this thing. But let's go with 90 and see. We can always go lower. So I'm going to put selling for 90. And then I'm going to put 18 speed. I'm just putting some facts about the actual item. So it's 18 speed, and then it was 26-inch wheels. And I'm going to say must pick up in Richmond. Thank you. So for big items like bikes and a mini fridge that I sold last time that my dad also randomly found, I tend to get the person to come and pick it up because I don't want to load a bike in my car. It's just a little bit more of an annoying item to transport, so I'd rather have the person come over to me. Alright, so must pick up in Richmond. The bike is at my parents' house. So now I'm going to add the photos. So here are the photos, and as you can see, I took like a whole bunch and a bunch of different angles. I like to overdo it on the photos so that people know what they're getting and there's going to be no surprises when they come over and, they see the bike. So I'm going to upload all of these. So I'm going to put one of these ones up front so you can actually edit some of the photos. So first I'm gonna arrange everything. So I'm gonna move that one forward. I actually do arrange the photos in a certain way. So I'm gonna move that one to the front. I put the best photos in the front, obviously. So I want that one first, then that one. Then everything else is kind of like whichever. So that's okay. Yeah, that order is okay. The first two photos need to be the best photos. And you can also click edit if you want. And you can actually also add like different filters or crop some things out. So in this case, I don't need to. I'm just going to click cancel. But if you do need to do any of that kind of stuff, I don't think that you should add any filters like making it black and white or trying to make it look like vintage, for instance, like let's say like that is not gonna enhance the photo. I want original color for the photo. So I don't tend to do anything with adding filters or anything like that. So I'm gonna click cancel. And then everything looks good. So now I'm going to click next. And then I just only want it in the Facebook Marketplace, so I'm going to click post. Okay, and that's it. Now you have it listed here. So I'm going to click on it. And there is the ad. Super simple. You know, I pretty much just said selling for this, 18 speed, 26-inch wheels, and then must pick up in Richmond, and then there you go. And I added like a bunch of pictures. You can also add another line. So sometimes I add this line, so I'm going to click edit here. I'll add a line like, makes a great birthday gift or use it for yourself. So that's usually a line that I'll add. And, you know, it's to give someone the idea of, okay, if someone else's birthday would be coming up or, you know, to use it for yourself, it's to lead them in that kind of a direction. So I do usually add that line to my posts. So I'm going to click post again. And there you go. That is how I list on Facebook Marketplace. That's how easy it is, and guaranteed this bike is going to sell. And it was a random free item that my dad got. So if you've got some random items that you don't use anymore, I highly recommend listing them on Facebook Marketplace and turning them into some cash. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Back from the dead.